an interesting video blog for you guys. So, my watchmaker never got back to me regarding my Junghans sapphire glass. I'm not actually wearing the Junghans right now, but stick with me, stick with me. So, I took it upon myself to really delve into the internet and see what I could come up with. And it turns out I couldn't find a sapphire crystal. But what I could find was a German website which stocks official OEM manufacturer made products. And would you believe it? They had in stock, not sapphire, but an exact match for my particular Junghans. Can you see? It says JGH. Where's the camera? JGH. This is a domed plexiglass. It's designed to fit on the exact model of Junghans Max Bill that I have. So, perfect, I've got it. Again, sadly it's not sapphire, but I just could not source one. And it makes me wonder what happened with my watchmaker. He said that he'd ordered one and it just hadn't arrived, and I don't know. He hasn't got back to me, and it kind of illustrates the importance of your watchmaker. You need someone reliable who's going to communicate, who's going to give you a fair price, and he's going to do the work as quickly as he can within reason. I know times are difficult right now, but so I don't know whether to. I've got a couple of options. I can either attempt this myself, which I'm a bit wary about. I have looked at there's a press you can buy, but that's well over £100 or $100. It's quite expensive, and I'm not going to use it often, so it doesn't make too much sense. I can go back to the original watchmaker and say, look, I've purchased my own plexiglass. Will you install it? I'm not even sure he'd take that job on, though, because it's such a minor job now. He wouldn't make any money from this. And I don't really think he was charging too much for the original fitting with the sapphire he quoted. So that leaves me with the third option, which is to find another watchmaker. Now, it's really difficult to find a watchmaker in general, to find a good one as well, but even just to find one. So I've now got a task ahead of me, but I do have now, straight from Germany, I do have a crystal ready to go on the Max Bill. So just giving you guys an update. If anyone is interested in the site, it's a official, proper German website. Shipping was really expensive. So this cost me just $12. $12 or €12. Sorry, €12. It's a German site. €12. But shipping was about $18. So, but hey, it was the only place on the whole of the internet that actually stocks this. They do stock other brands, Casio, I think, Junghans, and some others. But obviously, when these go, they are completely gone. They've got no more straps in stock. They had about 3 crowns for the Junghans Max Bill left in stock. So this kind of raises another question, I guess, which I'm just going to pose to you guys and close out the video. When we purchase a watch, we don't think of how we're going to keep that watch running. Are we going to service it? Are we going to have replacement parts in stock ourselves? Are we just going to buy a new one? And that's where we get this disposable watch industry. What are we going to do? And that's kind of why I've got a backup. I've got 2 backups, really, of the G-Shock. This is my favourite G-Shock that Casio have ever made. And it's kind of made me think with the Max Bill, if that was to completely go kaboom and break in many ways, how can I source original parts? It's very difficult. The Cartier tank, however, because Cartier stock, all of their own parts, I think they make a lot of them in-house. They certainly make the automatic movement in-house now. They didn't used to. But with Cartier, 50, 60, 100 years from now, they're always going to have those parts. Whereas your Junghans, your Casios of the world, I'm not so sure they are. Does longevity, how do you say that word? Longevity. How does that affect you? When you buy a watch, do you think about that? I guess a lot of us don't, but maybe it is something we should start thinking about. And I'm going to be honest, until I had to try and source this myself, I didn't realise just how big of an issue and how problematic it was to try and source watch parts. It's not easy, guys. Anyway, if anyone's interested in that site, let me know. If anyone just wants to let me know in the comments below. Does longevity mean anything to you? Do you care? Do you just want to get a disposable watch and get a new one in the future? Or do you want to keep yours running for years and years and years and just replace parts, with general maintenance and wear and tear? So let me know, and I look forward to reading the comments below. Take care, guys.